Wonder how long I've been live for a minute. Cool. Not too bad. La 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 la. Wonder how long I've been live for a minute. Oh, I should probably turn up the volume. Cool. La 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 la. Not too bad. La 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 la. Wonder how long I've been live for a minute. Oh, I should probably turn up the volume. Cool. How close do I need to be? La 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 la. Not too bad. La 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 la. Wonder how long I've been live for a minute. Oh, I should probably turn up the volume. How close do I need to be? Alright, cool. So, I just need to work on that mic because it sounds terrible. But anyways, welcome to me. I don't know what it's going to be called. I don't know any of that. I don't really care about that right now. This is more just a quick kind of update. Also, testing Streamlabs. It's the first time I've ever used it. Literally no clue what I'm doing. Don't care. Can everyone see this? Let's see. Before I tell you stuff. Why does it say waiting? Boom. Yep, there's my face. Boom. More. Cool. Looks like we're live, I'm assuming. Hopefully, at this point. Just kind of testing the waters, hoping someone can confirm that they can see this. But I doubt that'll happen anytime soon. Nonetheless, welcome to me. Let's get into it. So, I just hope it doesn't go to waste. So what I'm going to do now is kind of back to my own thing. I might do things with others. Not going to say anything yet. I don't want to jinx it, as well as like we don't know yet. But I'm going to do something I think every Saturday, maybe every Monday. I don't know the exact date yet. Probably Saturdays. That way I can talk for a while and then sleep in. But I'm going to do some kind of show. So I do have, luckily, all that cool jazz was deleted. So I just have screenshots of the schedule. So, I'm seeing stuff like Brandy and Liquor, Grandma's Floral, stuff like that. So I got all of the schedule. So I'm going to continue to do that, but it's not going to be completely focused on that. Like if we look at the schedule coming up, which I could screen share, but I'm not even going to risk it right now. Lemon Bakery's coming up next week, white chocolate, fruity cheesecake. Some of these, I'm not too fond of, but I have the flavors. And if I have the flavors, I'm going to review them. I think part of the show will be more around helping you advance as a DIYer. I think explaining how I mix will be helpful to people. I don't mix other people's stuff. I kind of just mix my own. I usually mix about my testers around 100 to 200 milliliters. So, I don't recommend doing that. Most people do it, 10, 5s, 30s, whatever. But that's how I kind of test out everything. I kind of make a big batch and then see how it goes through. Because I want to see it, week 1, week 2, week 3. Um, so I'm going to explain my thought process on how I got there. I think I'll do that for one of the weeks where I don't want to do the flavor, and I'll just go over the flavors real quick and then go into it. And I want to explain my thought process because I think if I explain it to people and explain my recipe like development and stuff like that, hopefully they can get to a point where they know their palate so well that they can mix pretty much anything and it be good. Once you know your palate through single flavor testing, development, and trying stuff with the possibility of failing, you start to learn, and you learn from your mistakes, you learn from your positive outcomes, and you start to make some, in my opinion, cool stuff. I tend to do about 2 recipes, I would say, about 1 a week, I would say, and explore from that. And I tend to not make them again because I'm satisfied with them, or I just get bored and move on to another one. But I plan on continuing to do part of the schedule while kind of making my own kind of DIY videos, live stuff, pretty much only live because I don't have the ability to record except with my phone, which would be kind of weird. But we will see how it goes. I'm going to play it out. I'll continue to do it if it gets successful. If it doesn't, I won't continue to do it. I just kind of want to share all my knowledge as well as my single flavor notes. The only thing that or part of the stuff from Noted that I didn't like is you couldn't really explore recipe development and stuff like that. Recipe development, in my opinion, is like probably one of the most important things because you're either going to make something good or make something bad. And so I think incorporating that in some way and also explaining my thought processes in more like depth, I think will be good. And I'll continue to do it if I think it's, has a purpose. I only have 400 subscribers, nothing too crazy. Never been kind of full focused into this YouTube channel, so I'll kind of do it casually. But I plan on it being Saturdays. I think Saturdays would be physically and mentally the best one for me. I'm really tired now because I've been doing like a bunch of stuff all day. But yeah, I think that would be good, kind of refreshing. I don't know if it's going to be long. I was looking at my old lives and I can talk for a while, 2, 3, 4 hours. So I don't plan on it being that crazy, but I want to give you as much in-depth info as possible. Not just through single flavor testing, but also getting you to the point in your mixing journey where you can mix at any point, anything you want, and it come out okay. Maybe not amazing, but not terrible. I probably once every 3 months I have a hate vape, but in general I finish all of them. And the ones that are hate vapes, you expect them because you kind of know you're taking a risk. But if you don't take risk in this, you're always going to, have failures. But that's that. So I will be on the stream Monday to support my co-panel, or I don't know what you want to, co-workers? I don't know. Noted DX. So I will be there on 10 on Monday to give my notes on peanuts. And then from there, I think Saturday I will do my lemon bakery, even though I don't want to. But I've had those already steeping, so there's absolutely no point. I shouldn't give you my notes. I will tell you off the jump in detail, I do not like lemon bakeries. So I'm just going to be honest when there's flavors that I don't, like in general, because I'm going to be probably a little bit more brutal and biased towards them. But there's a bunch of stuff in here, as well as I can do whatever I want for, like, say if I don't want to do champagne, which I kind of don't, I won't. But I did get a lot of these flavors ahead. Every time the schedule was updated, I got them all. I mean, you could tell by my outline, I would guess like 10 to 15 flavors if it was possible. Some weeks it was only 2 or 5, but I pride myself on that. And now I have a bunch, and these are flavors that I don't like, or flavor, profiles that are not my thing. So I don't want them to go to waste. They might be good, and I don't know, and I also might be able to have people trust in my palate. But that's it. I don't know. I'm kind of going to use this as a tester stream. I want to see how Streamlabs does. Ooh, I guess we could gamble. It's just me anyways. Everyone's asleep. It's Saturday. Who wants to watch a stream on Saturday? By the way, I'm doing it on Saturday just because I think the replay value is just the only thing about me that's going to happen. I don't think people are going to watch live. I don't know. I mean, I don't care. But as long as the value's there and it gets, into your brains, that's fine. It helps you. That's my main goal. Honestly, I don't want to do this. I feel like I have to do it because I think it's wasted knowledge if I don't. So I will do it, but I won't allow it to drag me out or anything. I see that happen a lot in the community where they'll lose kind of all inspiration, and sometimes I do get jaded on what to mix. It's just like, how many times can you make pineapple mango? And it's like, but I like it, but now I'm getting bored of it. But I never and didn't lose the passion. I don't have the energy all the time to go live. Does that make sense? Like, I don't always have the energy to sit down here for hours upon hours and talk. But I don't mind it if it helps. So that's what I'm kind of curious. Like, if I can help people get the audience, then I'll do it. If not, then I won't. I'll just post my notes somewhere. I don't really care. I like helping people on like Reddit, and I need to get more active in ELR. But I kind of like doing that when I can. Or Facebook is a pretty popular place. That's where I get the most joy out of it. But as a viewer, I always loved information, because the more information you get, the better you are for yourself. And unfortunately, there's part of this that you have to do selfishly. You have to equate your opinion versus others, and you also have to do what you want, take risks, and if you stick to it, you share your knowledge. Anyone can do this. I don't think it's not possible. There is a lot of work, but I think if I can help someone, I'll do it. Yeah, that's that. I don't really have anything else. I'm really hungry. I just did this and spent a bunch of time like getting Streamlabs up, man. It's like all this stuff. Like, what do I do here? How do I video capture? What do I click on that? Or what I go? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't care about computers. Like cars. I like cars, but I don't care about like, no. I just like them driving them, They go fast. They turn. Hopefully brake. They can back up. And so I kind of, I want to eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but anyways, I'll check the stream back. That's my announcement, I guess. I hope you enjoy. If you don't, that's cool. I mean, I don't expect to be completely loved, but I think enough people like me to do this. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you on Monday night for Peanuts. Whoever submitted that flavor, I don't like you. I don't hate you, but I really don't like you. Peanuts? Why? Oh, I want to add peanuts to my recipe. No, you don't. No, you don't. Just get 555 or something creamy and call it a day. You don't. Oh, I want to add some salty nuts. No. No. Get it together. You have an issue. But lemon bakery, I know a lot of you people have issues with your lemon bakeries and you love them and all that. So, yeah, I'll see you on Monday. And then I guess next, I think what I'll do is I'll either do the lemon bakeries. If enough people view this, I'll do the lemon bakeries on next Saturday. Uh, if I don't want to do it, I'll explain my thought process on how I create stuff. Like, oh, I want this flavor. Now I must make it. And I don't want flavors that exist. I'm sorry. I want to create some that only I made, or some that you made in the future because you watched the show, I hope. As long as you're not dying. That's always some, and getting you away from those disposables. Or your Gov, whichever. But anyway, see you Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern on DIY or Die. Make sure to go support all of them. By the way, I'm going to be unsponsored. Whoever sends it, but I'm not going to be getting any kind of kickback from this. I'm not going to have a Patreon. Maybe in the future. I don't know. But I got enough flavors to, I don't know, I'm probably at like 25 to 28. I stopped counting around 16. But I'm going to try and get the new flavors if I financially can. I will. If not, I'll get the ones that I want. Sorry, I'm selfish, but I'll do that. But I'm good until all the episodes are done. And I have as many flavors as I could source, which tends to be in the 80 to 90% range. And then the other 10% is usually garbage that I just won't get, or hard to source, or doesn't exist anymore. But if it's like Flavor West Favora, Wonder Flavors, stuff like that, I'm gonna have it pretty much around the 80 to 90% range. There is some, non-extinct ones, but I'll do my best. No guarantees. I'll try to save you money by not spending too much money. You know what I mean? But once I run out of flavors to do, then I'll just open up my mind to you. So be it. We could also talk about stuff like this new Cortex coils are not too bad. They're okay, but every now and then they're a little wispy. There's like air coming through. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you feel it's cold. I also don't like the drip tips, man. Drip tips ain't good. I like the ones on the 0.7 because they're like, do I have one laying around? Yeah, like see the comparison. I should probably look at the video so I know what I'm doing, but see the comparison of the drip tips? Like, look at that. Like, I don't know, like, see this one you clearly see the change. Now, I ain't got no big lips or anything, but I'm not going to say that, but I don't want to put myself around no little tiny drip tip. I need to learn how to edit because that should not have been live. Anyways, bye. It's been 20 minutes. That's good enough, right? Enough information. Someone can sit down for 20 minutes and watch a video. Oh, I should probably say something like an announcement about Noted. One, there was no drama. Two, there's no hate. Three, that's about it, Things happened that were out of our control, that led to people going their own ways that were helping us out, if you know what I mean. And them leaving and supporting us was fully logical, and it's logical. So I don't blame anything that happened. And then on top of that, I don't blame anything for Wayne, because Wayne didn't like the show from the beginning, and it's his channel, and it was putting his channel at risk, which is part of his livelihood. And the show is the most important. OG or whatever you want to say, it's the most important. And it's also casual. It's supposed to be relaxing, a podcast. It's not supposed to bring income in, so I understand his point, as well as getting strikes on his channel. He has over 10 years now I think, on the platform. You don't want to hinder that. He's got, 2 kids, a wife, dog, house. He's got bills. So I understand his logic. There's no hate or animosity between the 4 of the panel. Uh, we disagree a lot, but that's life. We don't hate each other. There's people that probably hate each of us. I don't think the viewership was down, especially if you look at statistic. I just think if Noted DX needed to be on its own platform separate from anything else, like Mix and Vixens, to allow no chance of anyone falling down, uh, as well as I guess any kind of future sponsorship. I'm just gonna be kind of honest with it. As well as you guys never need to speak for us. I don't want anything in return. Just I hope it helps. Thank you. I don't need that either. But I just wanted to help you. Uh, yeah, that's it. That's all I want. Uh, Views would be cool because that means more people can be helped or subscribers. I don't care. As long as I'm helping people, I'll do it. If I'm not and I'm useless, I'll just keep, replying to people about, trying to clone a disposable. I don't care. Whatever helps. But I like to talk, get stuff off my head. But yeah, there's no issues. Everyone's probably, uh, certain people are going their own way. Tim's got his own thing. Wayne's got his own thing. Odie and all them, they got their own thing. I don't know what the future holds for Linda, Tim, Sam, and I. We'll see. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Uh, and I might do things with other people. That sounds weird. In a non-physical manner, only social, and perfectly legal. Uh, but yeah, that's it. But it's definitely gonna be unfiltered. I'm just hungry, man. I got the munchies. I think I'm gonna have some pizza rolls and some Dr. Pepper, because that is good for the soul, and also is DIY, because you save money and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go check and make sure this video went through. I don't even know how to end. Oh, I clicked this button. Do I start recording? I should. What is start recording? Did I not record this whole thing? Well, I will find out. But anyway, see you on 10. Love y'all, whoever's there. No animosity, no drama. I think the show is doing well. I never lost passion. I'll not speak for my panel, but I don't think they lost passion. Uh, we're just tired, and not tired of the show. We're tired because we work our ass off at our actual jobs and our family, and then we do the single flavor testing on top of that. So we get physically tired. Emotionally, mentally, nah. I don't need no help there. I'm already loony. So I will see y'all on Monday. Yeah.